Thank you for joining us today for this exclusive interview. It's about your experience at the Denzel Street Fashion Show 2024. We're actually here to highlight your thoughts on the event and your favorite moments, of course. So let's get started. Can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Brandon Noel. I'm 24 years old. That class my style as old school and class.
What's good at classic? Late. So, your experience on the runway, the Denzel Street Fashion. I would actually want to know how did you feel about walking on the runway? Were you confident, excited? Were you nervous?
I'm pretty confident. Pretty confident.
On to the next question. How did the designs you wore make you feel? How would you wear them on your regular day or would you not? Just tell us if you can.
Definitely. The designs I would wear them on a day-to-day basis because they match my wardrobe.
Okay. What stood out to you about the designer's work? What's their actually was their creativity and attention to detail, like how you feel did they fit your vibe?
And they are attention to detail. As per my design, the one I had, there were some particular patterns in the outfit which paid a little kind of hint on some detail of this particular classic design which you were trying to put out.
And if you had to give the outfit personality or hashtag, what would it be?
Hashtag trendy.
Crazy. Okay, on to the next question. How do you think Gen Z is influencing the fashion industry as per now?
Compared to how fashion and clothing has been improving, Gen Zs are sort of bold and fearless with how they come out with their outfits. Like they're not afraid to show how classy and fashionable they are.
That's actually true. On to the next question. What's your favorite current fashion trend? Oversized fits, bright colors,
Oversized,
or Y2K throwbacks?
oversized, oversized every day. Or Y2K throwbacks here, there are some sort of. No, I'm an oversized person any day.
Yeah, but Y2K throwbacks are actually coming back,
Yeah.
Yeah. So, using basically one word, what defines your wardrobe?
Old school.
Okay. Let's go on to the next question. I would like to ask you about the designers. So, do you know your designer?
Do I know my design?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you tell us the name of the designer per se?
My designer is Steve Icon from Single Need.
Okay, that's good. How would you rate the designer from a scale of 1 to 10?
I'd put 8.5 10 because, like I said, his creativity is top notch.
Okay.
Like I would like to see the video just ask him like, how do you come up with how you put this things together? How the thinking capacity puts into an outfit. So yeah, definitely a 10.
Okay. Would you recommend your designer to a fashion enthusiast or to another model?
Yeah, any day, any day.
Okay. What's your favorite part of the entire event, the Denzel Street Fashion?
My favorite part was the walking part per se, the showcasing of the outfit, the runway part. That was my favorite part because I showed how pretty confident I am when it comes to the runway.
Okay. Do you have any funny or memorable moments from the behind the scenes that you like to share?
Kimbia! Kimbia!
Zikimbie! Zikimbie! Definitely while we were shooting on the runway, the pedestrians who were crossing, so like we had to cut some part of the shoot so that they can pass. So that's definitely my favorite, my funniest part.
Yeah, actually kama ni mama mboga hapo hivyo, crazy man. So, what's one thing you'd like the audience watching the BTS video know about the event?
I'd say it's an event worth watching out for because I'd say it's one of many which we're trying to put out as we're trying to bring back is it fashion events, or because actually the fashion events are taking a hiatus for some time and we're trying to bring back those events. So the Denzel Street Fashion is one to look out for.
Okay. Why should someone join the next Denzel Street Fashion? Maybe Denzel Street Fashion 2025.
If you are one for creativity, if you are one for maybe enthusiasm, if you want to showcase your confidence, if you want to try out some bold stuff coming out, I'd say this is the best place to come.
Okay. So, any last words for any aspiring model or any continuing model that you would like to advise or share?
For aspiring models, I'd say take your shot in modeling. It counts. And for people continuing with modeling, let's continue the hard work. Hard work never stops, and I think keep on going higher. Might meet ourselves at the grand stage.
Toja ni bagi dikis, all black juchini mazishi. Nina siramu wakamkisi, neck wrist meno icy. Toja ni bagi dikis.